Hey everybody, Zach here with Dread NTCG, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you the deck that I got first place with in my local tournament, and also it just fits in that I was going to do an Arceus Inteleon video for this week. Just it wasn't going to play Moltres, but I played Moltres, so I'm like, all right, we'll just do the list that I've been messing around with. So the deck begins with 4 Arceus V, with the Trinity Charge attack as always. Very integral piece. And then we have literally the best card in the deck, arguably, and one of the most powerful cards in the current game. Arceus VSTAR with that Trinity Nova attack, which does 200 damage. Once you search your deck for the 3 basic energy as always, attach them. We get Starbirth, an ability that we've talked about quite a bit on this channel. And as always, just grab any 2 cards you would like. We play a single copy of Dunsparce for that mysterious nest ability. Um, I feel like Dunsparce, for me at least in my list, was more of a local meta call because a lot of people like playing Rapid Strike Urshifu, and a lot of people are playing the Arceus Bird Box deck, which I did play against during the tournament and did beat, and Dunsparce was very relevant. We have 2 copies of the Baby Moltres from Evolving Skies with that Malevolent Charge ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand, you can attach 2 Dark Energy from your hand to this Pokemon, and then Fire Wrath for 2 Dark and a Colorless. Does 20 plus 50 for each prize your opponent's taken. Very, very good. I played 1 copy of Luminion V with its Luminous Sight ability. Lets you just go grab a supporter. Was pretty good. And honestly, Aqua Return does 100. It's not the worst thing ever. Didn't come up, but like in theory, there were times where I'm like, if I have to, I have to. The 4 Sobble, 4 Drizzile with Shady Dealings. Lets you just grab any trainer card you'd like and put it in your hand. 1 copy of the Shady Dealings Inteleon. This also serves as an attacker in some matchups with Aqua Bullet, which does just 120 and then 20 to anything. And then 1 copy of the Quick Shooting Inteleon. On to our item cards, we play 1 copy of Capacious Bucket, 2 copies of Evolution Incense just to get all of your evolution Pokemon. There are a ton of them in this deck. 3 Level Ball, just to mainly get your Sobbles and Drizziles, and then if you really need the Dunsparce, you can get that. 4 copies of Quick Ball, which you get any basic Pokemon from your deck and put it in your hand. 2 Scoop Up Net, just to reuse your Inteleons, Drizziles. 2 copies of Ultra Ball, pretty good. And then for stadiums, we just played 2 copies of Path to the Peak. Oh, and then tool cards, we played 1 Big Charm and 1 copy of Choice Belt. Sorry about that. For supporters, 2 copies of Boss's Orders. Just win the game when you need to. 2 copies of Charon's Care. This card is incredible in this deck. Just pick up an Arceus and put another and use your next one. It just prolongs the life of your Arceuses and prolongs games that maybe you feel a little behind in, but it's really good. 1 copy of Clara, mainly to get your Moltres or Arceus V-Star back. 1 copy of Marnie. 1 copy of Melanie, just additional powerful cards. We do play 2 basic water energy, so Melanie is a pretty solid one of in here. 2 copies of Professor's Research, 1 Raihan, and then 1 Sydney. Sydney is a really cool supporter card that, in my opinion, has been undervalued since its release. I know it was only released in Fusion Strike, but your opponent reveals their hand, and then you get to discard any combination into of tool cards, special energy, and stadiums. This card is really strong. I'm going to skip that and play 4 copies of Double Turbo, 4 Dark, and 2 Water. So yeah, this is the full 60. I hope you enjoyed the video. And then real quick for the people curious, during the tournament, 4 rounds, best of 1. Round 1, I played against Morpeko VMAX, got the win there. Round 2, I played against Dragapult VMAX, got the win there. Round 3, I played against Arceus Bird Box, playing the Zapdos V, Baby Moltres. I believe there's a Moltres V in there. Then in round 4, I played against Dragapult again. So yeah, really cool. Also, I only really got Star Earth once that whole event, which was funny because everyone was just playing Path decks apparently. But yeah, the meta for the tournament last night was pretty cool too. 16 players for us is really good considering the whole pandemic and everything really killing the community and not killing it, but really like putting it on the back end. So that was awesome. If you want to see my finals match, it'll probably be up on YouTube in a couple days from now. Maybe even it might even be up before this video goes up. However, once it goes up, I'll link it in the description on my buddy Steve's stream. Yeah, but other than that, thank you all so much for watching. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.